refinery or chemical work was the only environment that I knew that I was exposed to at the house. And one day he came up to me and he said, you know, what are you going to do whenever you graduate high school? I was like, I really don't know. You know, I had good grades. I was top 10% of my class. Got accepted into A&M, but I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to waste $12,000 a year trying to figure out what it is that I wanted to do. So he mentioned the operator thing, and I checked it out at Lee College, and had a good professor, and I ended up loving what I did at Lee College, and I like what I do right now. I mean, I love what I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And if there's any way that I can install that same kind of encouragement in any one of y'all, then it's great, because I got to do this for the next 30 to 35 years of my life. I just started 3 years ago, and to tell you the truth, I don't see how I can get bored doing it, especially making the kind of money that we make. So it's good money. I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of that. So you know, it pays bills, and like I said, if we can encourage or open your eyes to something, not exactly necessarily what we do, but some kind of chemical engineering or process engineering, then that's great. So that's how I kind of got into this, and I'll hand it over to Tommy and see.
Put a little bit of that money in your 401k too. You can start hammering down on that when you first get out there. But I took a little bit longer path. I graduated in 91 and went to work for Shell in 98. But I spent a lot of time in the oil field and construction, and back and forth to college not knowing what I was going to do. And, you know, Exxon and Chevron and all these places around here, Shell, it's kind of in our blood growing up in Baytown, you know, and my family. So I said, man, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to become an operator. So I went to Lee College and got my certification, went to work for Shell. I worked there for a couple of years, and I went back and got my degree. And it's helped me out a lot. It's really good for your resume in the industry around here, getting a degree in process technology or technical degree. And we got the perfect schools. Lee College is set up for us, you know, process technology, instrumentation, pipe fitting, machinist courses. They're there to help us out. And, I think it's a great path. I love my job. Like Zara said, you know, you gotta love it. We're going to be out there for quite a while. You know, I don't have 30 years left. Like, well, Hollywood.
I probably got 40 coming.
Oh, Hollywood is his nickname. When you work in the industry, you get a cool nickname like Hollywood.
Yeah, you gotta have rough skin if you're gonna work in that kind of environment. Otherwise,
yeah. When you start out as a green hand, you know, you try to take a little bit. So, but you guys have any questions? I know there's a few.
What I noticed here is that, surprisingly, I'd say it's about 50% guys, just like it is girls. Why is that? That's my question. My question is to the girls: what is actually kind of a motivating factor for y'all to be in here, or, you know?
Okay.
I'm just curious. Huh? Usually, you see a lot of guys out there.
I see a question building up right there.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Go ahead. Yeah. What is your name?
Harley.
Harley.
I think a lot of the reasons why it's, kind of half and half is that there's a lot of rivalry, I guess, battle of the sexes with all of this. And everybody's always like, the guys are always like, oh, I'm good, I'm a guy, I'll flirt with all the cute girl teachers and get the good grades and all that stuff. And like, us ladies, we just need to show that, we don't have to flirt with the teachers. We can actually just do our work like we're supposed to and get the job done. Because we're trucks, that's all.
Woo, Harley.
Does anybody have any questions about the industry? Jobs in industry? Operator jobs?
Operator jobs. Anything that y'all have questions about.
Yes.
What exactly do operators do?
Well, it's not the, you hear about kicking back in the chair and an operator lean or feet up and all that. It's really not that. We work like
There's two sides to it. Huh? There's the outside part, and then there's the inside control board. We both work or at one point we both worked the outside and the board job. And basically, what the board does is you got a whole schematics of everything that's in your unit: vessels, columns, exchangers, pumps, and we are set to run depending on what we make. We work in the gas oil hydrotreater and coker unit. So we make gas oil, light gas oil, heavy gas oil, and we send that to the GOAT unit, and that runs the gas oil at a high pressure with hydrogen to make ultra low sulfur diesel, and we also make feedstocks for other units. So at the control board, basically what the purpose or your main goal there is to keep everything on spec, running everything at the desired or targeted temperatures, keeping your eye on the alarms, whatever comes in for whatever reason. It's a 24-hour process. It's like a clock. Keep running it. It's going to break down, and then you got to troubleshoot to get back on spec, or if we got to shut down, then it's always a run and maintain process. Field-wise, you're basically the control board operator's eyes out in the field, because we can't, if you're in the console board, you really can't see what's going on. If there's a fire outside or something, or a leak, we don't know about that until the field operator reports it. We might get some sort of indication on the board that there's something going wrong. But you both got to work together to keep the process going and minimize the run and maintain.
And safety and the environment is really important to us too. That's part of your job. It's not just the chemistry and physics of running an operating unit. You're really trying to make sure everyone's safe and protect our environment. It's really important to Shell. And working on the outside operator job too, you're also getting equipment ready for maintenance. You need to know your pumps, your compressors. There's so much equipment out there. It's unbelievable. We have vacuum towers, distillation columns, fractionators, absorbers. Work with a lot of crazy things.
We have a question.
Okay.
What skills would you say were the most important that you gained in high school to move you beyond high school?
I think physics was really important. Physics and chemistry, and plus leadership. You do have to take a lead role. We work with a lot of contractors in the field, and they look upon us for guidance. And I think leadership, chemistry, physics.
You got to have initiative too.
Yeah.
The refinery, just think of it as a small town, and in this small town, you have different sections. There's different units that make different things, and these units have so many pipelines, so many things, and so many things that could go wrong. You gotta know your job. If you don't apply yourself,